Pisces, in today's reading we'll be looking at who will fall in love with you next. I am so relieved. I filmed Cancer's reading before you. Strong third party, very heavy reading, and wasn't what I was wanting. But sometimes, I can't control what comes through in the cards. But for you, yes, very relieved, happy. Seems like a really positive reading here. We always have free will, keep that in mind. And it is a general reading. But for the most part, right, the overall energy, amazing. Who this person is, their personality. We have Moon conjunct Capricorn, or conjunction here. We have Chariot, High Priestess, Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. We have Cancer here coming through in their personality, representing their personality back to back with Capricorn. Strong water placements, perhaps water and earth coming through. A little bit, how do I describe this person? They can be indecisive. I see a lot of fears, insecurities that hold them back, can be stemming from their childhood. Some of you, they had an absent father figure. So they don't really have that role. They didn't have that role model growing up. And that has led to some difficulties moving forward. I'm getting some difficulties with dealing with difficult emotions, and who better than you, right? There's something that you can help this person with for sure. They're a bit of an overthinker, an overanalyzer, and sometimes can lead to a lot of confusion. But I am getting, once they do make up their mind, they take a long time to make up their mind, but once they do, they're very determined and unwavering dedication towards whatever goal they're headed towards here. With Capricorn, the boss, they can be in a position of leadership. With Chariot, I'm getting unwavering willpower here as well. This person doesn't give up easily. There's someone who's very intuitive, may even have psychic abilities. I'm not sure they're aware that they do, but on a day-to-day basis, they are very lucky, I feel, and they do rely on their intuition. Though they have a good balance here between their more practical, material realm and the spiritual. This likely is someone who is traditional. I'm getting spiritual, but they can be religious here as well. Whatever, faith that they grew up on with the Ten of Pentacles, they are traditional. Although sometimes they feel a bit restricted by their upbringing. Some of you, it can be by their family. A few of you, this person has left behind a long-term commitment. They weren't happy. They felt very restrained, restricted, like they couldn't be themselves. It was suffocating, and they've broken free. Some of them are relocating here. That is coming through. But yeah, with conjunction, that talks about empowerment. This person has a better grip over their emotions than they did. I think growing up, they could have been known as someone who's very moody, emotional. Sort of that victim mentality is coming through, someone that needs to be saved. But over time, they've grown here into a powerful presence and a force to be reckoned with. Whatever their childhood, whatever happened in their childhood, maybe they had a overbearing mother. That is also coming through, which is why I'm seeing a little bit of codependency. But this is something that this person's worked through here, Pisces. Some of them were like sacrificing their needs, their wants for their loved ones. And they've been through a transformation here where they're saying, I'm putting myself first, and whoever wants to support me can, right? So that is their mentality. They can be needy here for the negative. I do see that. They can be needy. They will want a lot of time, quality time with you, and they will want a lot of your time, your energy. I think quality time is a love language here. But again, difficulties with emotions. Moon and Capricorn, I was telling Cancer, they had that come through. It's not the most comfortable position, right? Moon and Capricorn, there's restrictions when it comes to the way they handle their emotions. And sometimes I was saying overbearing mother, that it can be the case where they had an overbearing, controlling mother, but it can be a family that doesn't really express much emotions. It's almost business-like within the home. And that is where the emotional issues are stemming from. They're not the most touchy-feely. With you, they will be, but I don't get that, within their family, there was open displays of affection or anything. And this can be someone who was, they felt like they had to achieve something in order to be loved. Perhaps, get good grades. I'm getting their parents may have been very strict with them. But whatever it is, right, they've come out of this, they've come out here on the other side stronger than ever. Your readings, this person's personality is very similar to the person I was picking up on for Scorpio here. Some of you, this person is traveling for work. I'm also getting opposites attract, Pisces. Very different personalities, but two people that will work very well together. Strong friendship here and a strong emotional connection for sure. But yeah, this person needs to learn how to be more vulnerable and expressive with their emotions rather than repressing. They sort of close off and they're very emotionally guarded. They have a hard time trusting. How you'll know you've met this person, we have Saturn, Jupiter, Hierophant, Star. Right away with Hierophant, do you see how the star, it's almost like you're being proposed to. This person will want to marry you. I'm seeing a proposal here. Marriage, something traditional, committed. And this person's bringing a lot of blessings, good luck towards you and you to them. It's mutually beneficial. And Jupiter paired with Star, Jupiter talks about blessings, expansion, good luck, and Star talks about wish fulfillment. This is someone you're manifesting, you've dreamed of. A very strong, sturdy, reliable presence here. You'll really value this person in your life and what they bring to the table. It's someone who's very emotionally supportive of you. They may have some difficulties with their emotions, but when it comes to you, it's like your rock getting. And Saturn, I always say, acts like glue. So this will be long term. Some of you will grow old with this person. There will be challenges, as in any relationships, but for the most part, it's telling me it'll just flow naturally. It's not forced or anything. Let me see if I'm picking up on anything. How you'll know this is the one, they'll propose to you. They'll want to commit to you. Really is what it's telling me. I won't force any messages that aren't there. Why they'll fall in love with you, we have Aries, Chiron, the World, Devil, King of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Pentacles. A lot of Saturn in this person's energy. I wouldn't be surprised if they have Sun in Capricorn or Moon in Capricorn, specifically Moon in Capricorn. Can be Sun in Cancer, Moon in Capricorn, or Venus in Capricorn. Regardless though, why they'll want to be with you. Something about your career is coming through. Some of you may meet through work. You're coming through as very accomplished. Some of you may also travel through work. That is coming through, or you may just be well traveled. So there is some common interest here, but also the number one thing I'm seeing here is a strong physical attraction. This person loves the way you look. There's a lot of lust coming through, and some of you come across as a bit hard to get, and they love that. This person loves the thrill here of the chase, and they will want to pursue you. They'll come after you, but they also like that fire within you, how passionate you are. And also they really admire your work ethic and whatever you've achieved here in terms of 10th house matters, your career, because I was seeing that they're very work focused. So yeah, I'm seeing strong power couple vibes here with Devil. That's also our 10th house, right? Paired with the World. You'll be a well-known couple, or just known to be a fortunate couple, right? Two very ambitious people. But yeah, they feel fortunate to have met you. It's like you represent a new chapter for them, but it feels like you're bringing in a lot of good luck here. They felt very lonely. unwanted here before they meet you is what I'm getting. And yeah, they'll heal through intimacy. I feel a lot of chemistry and a lot of time spent one-on-one being passionate, if you get what I mean. And that will be very healing to the both of you. Some of you are meeting in a formal setting, school or work. But world can also be travel or online. Really depends, right? It's a general reading. And even in personal readings, that's almost impossible to predict exactly how. This person will do anything for you, I'm getting. Even if they have to travel across the world, they will. They'll put in the work, they'll take action. What they admire about you is Aries energy, someone who says it like it is. You know your worth. You don't mince words, you're honest. It's almost like the positive traits of Aries. I did ask for fun what their first impression of you will be. We have King of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, that's so funny, Queen of Swords, smug, a little bit smug. If not smug, I'm seeing very proud. Their first impression of you is that you're very proud of your accomplishments. You come across as someone important, someone successful, very independent, emotionally independent, and also financially stable. They see you as a businessman, a businesswoman, someone with a good head over your shoulders, and they respect your decision making. They also see your intelligence. But it's almost like, do you see that even if we look at the King of Pentacles expression and the Nine of Cups, there is a little bit of smugness here, or someone hard to reach, hard to approach, saying, I'm not getting up from my seat, but I'm open to hear what you have to say. Show me what you got. Queen of Swords. I am getting a little bit hard to get. I also I'm seeing a lot of physical attraction. You're coming across as someone who's sort of like look but don't touch. Very classy. I can see why this person falls in love with you. For one, you're it's like high vibration with the King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords. You don't care, you're not bothered, you don't really need anyone, and that is what is drawing this person to you. Your aloofness. But I think they will be the one pursuing you or approaching you first here. I don't see you getting out from your seat. But you're willing to get to know this person with the Queen of Swords. Her sword is raised, so I am getting that you will be open to communicating, but that's about it. Which makes sense, right? First impressions. Your energy when you meet this person, we have Pluto, 11th house, King of Cups, Temperance, Hangman. Your energy is very emotional for one. It's all water coming through representing you. You're in your element. You're emotionally stable. Some of you may be going through something and you're healing. I mean, it can be anything. Pluto does talk about death and rebirth, right? Some of you may have left an ex behind. You're working on your body, your health. I'm almost getting revenge body here as well for some of you, if that is the case. But yeah, just healing, very peaceful, calm. Your energy's beautiful, actually. And with the Hanged Man, yeah, it feels a little bit like you're feeling stuck, right? You're ready for love. There's not much baggage here. You've worked on yourself, and you're just hanging back and waiting. I'm seeing patience here. But I also see, this period may feel like it's stagnant, you're feeling stuck, but you are spiritually growing. So that may be something you're very focused on here around the time you meet. Your faith, your spirituality, some sort of spiritual practices. I'm not sure what you do. Maybe meditating. There is a focus on your health here. But yeah, open to dating I'm getting with the 11th house, and it's very receptive energy, friendly. You're careful, but you're open to new possibilities. And you're not someone who wears your heart on your sleeve either with Pluto. There is a barrier here, which this person's picking up on, right? People have to prove themselves to you. There is a natural sort of suspicious energy here, which is healthy, according to me, when getting to know new people. But yeah, expect around the time you meet a lot of invitations to go out. Maybe hanging out more so with your friends, reunions here I'm getting. But it is a social period. I'm seeing drinks here, so maybe, yeah, going out for drinks. I don't see you, closed up in your room or anything. But you are feeling a bit like, oh, kind of bored, stuck. That is your energy. But peaceful. Not much challenges here in your energy. How this person will pursue you. Queen of Wands, Death, 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands. This person's crazy for you. They think you're the best thing that's ever happened to them. Your wish fulfillment. You can do no wrong. I mean, guards will be up. I was telling you they're emotionally guarded and they don't trust easily. So yeah, you represent happiness to them, which I have confirmation with your oracle cards, but a little bit guarded and cautious when approaching you. Fear of rejection is coming through. They see your worth. You're someone who gets a lot of attention. They do as well. I'm not sure they're paying attention. It's someone who really knows what they want, and I don't feel like they're interested in one-night stands or flings. They're looking for something serious with Saturn, right? And a lot of you, something traditional here. But how they're pursuing you, giving you a lot of compliments, wanting to be seen with you. It's almost like trophy wife, trophy husband. They love the way you look, but obviously it's not just the physical, right? There's 10 of Cups here. You pretty much are a 10 out of 10 for them, but they'll be very persistent, patient, dedicated, and very fixated on you. So this is not someone you'll have to guess where you stand with them. Initially, they may take a little bit to open up to you, but once they do, they're all in, and they're wanting a happily ever after. Some of them want children with you. They'll be very protective over you, almost feeling obligated, right, to care for you. So this person has your best interest at heart. Very beautiful. And I'm seeing a strong match here, King of Wands, Queen of Wands. But yeah, they will be prone to jealousy, possessiveness when it comes to you. But it's healthy. It's nothing suffocating, I'm getting. So yeah, very much chasing after you. It'll be obvious, I'm getting, for a lot of you when this person comes after you. Some of you may already know them. How is there potential for long term? We have Trine, Scorpio, Fool, Queen of Cups, Empress, Magician. What I heard when I laid out these cards was if you believe, if you want. So I was talking about free will. It's a new chapter, and there is an element of risk, right? We're having to be vulnerable with the Queen of Cups. But is it worth it? I feel it is. Trine is a very lucky aspect, and I'm seeing proposal here, right? So if you take that leap, it'll be worth it. Follow your intuition. Queen of Cups is a very intuitive energy paired with King of Cups. It's all emotions, 12th house Pisces. So there's an inner knowing, and if you follow your heart, you won't be led down the wrong path here, Fool. I think it's worth the risk here. Because I see marriage, I see commitment, this person putting you on a pedestal and treating you with respect. I love it. The only thing that I'm getting here that may be a little bit problematic is this person's jealousy. But it's a minor issue. I don't feel it's overtly overbearing or controlling, but there is a fear of losing you here. Very romantic individual. Can be someone who was a heartbreaker in the past with the Three of Swords, but not with you. This person will be like glued to you, almost clinging sometimes. We have romantic feelings. The secret of love is seeking variety in your life together and never letting routine chords dull the melody of your romance. Yeah, I feel like some of you will grow old with this person, or at least this will be a significant relationship here in your life. And yeah, the passion never dies down. Some of you may have strong like moon 8th house synastry. That is coming through. But it's almost like it gets better with time. The passion doesn't really fizzle out. You're always doing new things. You may be a very spontaneous and adventurous couple together. Traveling the world, experiencing different cultures. You two come through as very open-minded. You may even have like Sun in Sagittarius in your composite. That's sort of the vibe I'm getting. But yeah, I do see you traveling with this person for sure. And yeah, it's not a boring or dull couple or someone that you're not a couple that will sit at home on the couch, right? I see you getting up, doing things, moving your body, working out together. Maybe you're artists, right? So you'll really appreciate one another's creativity. Maybe this person plays the guitar or they're in a band, so you'll be very supportive of them in that way. Maybe going to see some of their concerts or something. That's sort of the vibe I'm getting, right? You're always out and about doing things, very social. We have indulged in a relationship. Good relationships don't just happen. They take time, patience, and two people who truly want to be together. Yeah, this person will really want to be with you. It's like he's serenading her here. He's trying to grab her hand, kiss her cheek here. So this will take its time. You both are sort of guarded. You're a little bit scared here to take this leap as well. And I say that here because of I'm being drawn to this. We have get courage and dare. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. We have Queen of the Ball, which is interesting with the Queen and the Empress, right? Queen of the Ball. Think and live like a queen. A queen is not afraid to fail. Failure is another stepping stone to greatness. I see long-term potential, but they're telling you not to be attached to any outcome. They're saying go with the flow. Literally with trying long-term potential, they said flow. This is an experience that they want you to experience. Pisces. They don't want you to miss this opportunity because of fears. So they're saying trust a little and live a little, right? This will be worth it. You're learning, you're growing. If it doesn't work out, you'll come through, right? Stronger, more evolved, but a lot of you, I see it working out for you. It's amazing. We have spell work, casting love spells, manipulating outcome, attracting love interest. Some of you could be doing some spell work. I don't know. We do have the 2 cups coming through. They're mixing some potions or something, Pisces. I'm kidding. But a lot of you, I'm seeing manifesting. You're manifesting this person. They're manifesting you. It feels like you're already energetically connected, though, even if you haven't met them. This person is being led to you. I definitely see that. Because it's meant to be. I see destiny here with High Priestess, the star. A lot of major arcana coming through as well. We have happiness. Finding happiness, happy ending, feeling blessed and grateful. 10 of Cups. You're their one and only. You're their happy ending. And they yours. This is beautiful. You make me feel happy and complete. Your presence soothes me. So I think it doesn't get better, right? Just who you are as a person, you being there, you make them feel happy and complete. They don't feel like they need anything else after they've met you. You're the one they want to be with. They're content. And this really stood out to me. 10 of Cups, happiness, and you make me feel happy and complete. Wish fulfillment. I get so jealous knowing there could be somebody else in your life. I love when oracle cards confirm what I'm saying with tarot, because death and that Scorpio energy can be very suspicious for how they'll pursue you. So yeah, there is jealousy here. And I also have to show you the bottom deck here. This person will be single when you meet them, so that is not something you have to worry about. We have available, currently no other partner, open to dating, jealousy, want you to themselves, attachment, fear of losing you. So that came through with 2 different decks. And also bottom deck energy here. I have to keep myself guarded right now. I need to know your intentions are good before I open up to you. Our wounded warrior here. Especially if they've come out of a long-term commitment, which I was getting here for some of you. A little bit guarded. Let's see. Maybe some letters, physical appearance, whatever comes through. Who is this person that will fall in love with Pisces? Something about their hair is coming through, but I'm not taking that. Who is this person that will fall in love with Pisces next? O, so can be first, middle, or last name. May start with O. Or, interesting, OR. Who is this person that will fall in love with Pisces next? We have S, a lot of letters coming through for you. Fashionable, so you'll really like their dressing sense. They know how to carry themselves, they know how to dress. And they're also someone who's very loyal, I'm telling you. They'll only have eyes for you. Who is this person? They're very supportive. Yeah, they'll be emotionally, it's like your rock I was saying, right? So they are offering you emotional security here. You can trust them. Who is this person that will fall in love with Pisces? They're trustworthy. Isn't it funny when I say you can trust them and trustworthy comes through? Who is this person? W. Ooh, you know what I heard right away when I laid out a sword? So some of you, they can be an air sign, or they may like swords. They may have a collection of swords. I don't know. That's what I heard. Who is this person? This person may really like spending time in water as well. So you may both really like to go to the beach, canoeing, kayaking, that sort of thing. Sea. We have crow coming through. So that may be a symbol. Who is this person? Let's get you one more. Scars. So they may have some distinct scar here on their face, their body, that will really stand out. Especially if they're a sword fighter. That's crazy. We have wealthy. So if not wealthy, they're financially stable. They won't be a freeloader or anything, or someone who wants to take advantage of you. Because they were seeing you as King of Pentacles, right? And King of Pentacles is known to be someone who's wealthy, well established. So, but I don't feel like they're wanting to take advantage of you anyway. For one, they know that they can't manipulate you. You're the Queen of Swords, so you'll see through any BS. And another thing I feel this person respects about you with that Aries energy, why they fall in love with you, you say it like it is. I was saying you don't mince words. They really like that. Your sharp tongue, for some of you, you can really put people in their place. And you're not someone who can be easily taken advantage of. They like that you have strong boundaries. They really respect you, Pisces, is what I'm seeing. But yes, that is what I have for you. Should I get you advice? I got Cancer advice because their reading was difficult. I'm just used to getting advice at the end of my readings. I kind of like it. So maybe I will get you. What advice do you have for Pisces right now? Or when it comes to this person? Let's see, whatever comes through. Get outside. Your advice is get outside. Spending more time in nature will help you take the pressure off love and remind you that life is beautiful even in gloomy days. If you have been overtly emotional, you're going through something, Pluto can be very extreme energy, right? Going from extreme despair to extreme optimism, it's a roller coaster. And they're saying, you know, if you spend more time out in nature, it'll help you put your mind, it'll calm you, it'll put your mind to rest, if that makes sense. And be vulnerable. And trust. They're saying be vulnerable and trust. And answer the call when the universe calls, really is what I'm getting. But when this person enters, they're wanting you to trust. They're saying love is in the air, but you must have enough courage to trust and look past what you've been through. They will not lead you astray. This person is trustworthy. They don't have bad intentions. They will not lead you astray. And whoever you believe in, higher power, I was saying destiny is bringing you both together. Destiny won't lead you astray, right? Have faith, trust a little. Queen of Cups, I was seeing a lot of doubts here and inner turmoil, right? Which is why they were saying fool, element of risk. You will have to be vulnerable and take that chance, right? It's hard being in love when we're at our most vulnerable, so I get it. We have be vulnerable. Allow them to see your true feelings. Being vulnerable is the only way to allow your heart to experience true pleasure. Dare to love openly. Yeah, they're saying go for it. Give it your all. You won't be led astray. Trust. Yes, Pisces, that is what I have for you. Take care of yourself. I will see you next week. Bye.